Hi! This is going to be our lesson on one-step equations where we're trying to get the variable alone. In this particular equation, we will see that we are trying to get the x by itself. So we subtract 6. By doing that, we get this to equal 0, but we have to subtract 6 on this side. When I do 5 minus 6, I get negative 1, and over here I get x equals. Now, if you're using a calculator, which a lot of times I really want you using mental math, but let's say, you just really want to be sure. I call it touch math. When you touch a number, that's the button you can push. So I can touch a 5, so I can push the 5 button. I can touch a minus, I can touch a 6. Some people accidentally try to put an extra negative, and I don't want you to do that. So when you type it in your calculator, it should be 5 minus 6. How you read it is how you say it, and that will give you the negative 1. Now, the cool thing is, when you do that, it's the exact same thing with inequalities. The only difference is the inequality is just going to follow it down. So this is less than. I notice that it's less than. I usually get confused, but if you look really close, that kind of looks like it could be an L, doesn't it? L less than. So again, the same idea of what I did before, I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides of the inequality symbol, and that will leave me with x is less than negative 1. Now, if you're going to put this on a number line, when you have less than or greater than, so here's 0, here's negative 1, I will use an open circle because it doesn't include negative 1, and x is smaller, so the numbers that are smaller on the number line go to the left. That is it. We'll do a couple more and then we'll wrap this one up. So this one, minus 7, to get the x by itself, we will add 7. I have x equals 4 plus 7 is 11. Nice and easy. Again, same idea occurs here. Plus 7, but in this case, you get 11, and you bring down this one's a greater than or equal to sign. So if I were to graph this, let's say I'd have 9, 10, 11 on my number line. Let's go 12 too. 12, so at 11, it's going to be or equal to, so I'm going to fill this one in this time. And then it says x is greater, so we're going to go to the right. Okay? Let me just